So you want to hear another story from the frigid mountains of Skyrim, hmm? If not, too bad. I'm telling you anyway. Many stories come from this land, and many of them start just like this one, and, well, this one starts with our young hero, Isaac. Isaac grew up very poor and with a very, let's just say, forgetful mother, who often made him sleep outside because she thought he was some intruder in her house. Whenever Isaac wasn't being put to work, he dreamed of going up to the bleak falls barrow that always loomed overhead. One day in the nearby town of Riverwood, Alvor, the local smith, heard horrid screams coming from the forest and went over to help. The next morning, he found Isaac's mother Anise unconscious. The night before, she had beaten Isaac with a hammer, thinking that he was some bandit. They found Isaac halfway to the barrow, freezing to death in a tower. After that, Alvor and his wife took young Isaac in, but it wasn't long before he fetched a carriage to join the Legion. By the time he returned, he was a fresh-faced new recruit whom they had sent back home to Skyrim when word of the impending civil war reached Cyrodiil.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II, and unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
How's that for an intro? Hello everybody, it's Cool and welcome to Skyrim. First off, I'm going to go ahead and turn down the music volume, which is probably all the way, yeah, and we'll cut the master down quite a bit as well. But, hello everybody, it's Cool, welcome to Skyrim. How did you like that intro I just made? I was working on it all night, super excited about starting this series. I don't really know who's going to watch this, because it's Skyrim, and it's 2023. But, anyway, just real quick, I want to go over, what it is that I'm doing here. I don't know. I'm not really certain if this is going to be a true Let's Play, or if I'm going to mix it up a little, maybe doing like some of that narration and some of the Let's Playing, but not really sure what I want this to be yet. All I know is that this is one of my favorite games. I have the Imperial Legion dragon symbol, that symbol that's right there on my forearm. I have that tattooed on my real actual forearm. That's how much I love this game. Been playing it for years and years. This is I was going to say slightly, but no, this is a heavily modded version of the game. I'm running PS5 Skyrim Anniversary Edition, so I have virtually everything on the Creation Club, almost everything. And then I also have some other mods too, like the Unofficial Patch, the Imperial Reform, Great City of Solitude. That's why this area looks weird. I've got obsidian weathers, spear weapons. Just a few things to make everything more interesting. And some of these I was using to make that intro that you guys just watched. We got big ultimate kills to make the combat a little more interesting. We got Fendrick's Magic Evolved, water enhancements, and I basically have everything Julie Ha has ever made. All of her stuff is great. If you're on console, you should seriously look into getting all of her stuff. The character creator's awesome. And when we used True Alternate Start Beggar, just to skip that long-ass carriage ride. I kept the animation rings that I used for the intro. I don't think those are going to be too immersion breaking. And then I got a free camera for Jarl's Thrones and stuff, and then I had this is how I made my tiny child Isaac, and then I got Beast Form Companions, and this so that people don't insult their own dogs, recover cities, and I don't know if this one's going to work. I don't actually know if any of these PS4 ones are going to work on PS5, but I have them installed just in case, and everything's in the load order where it's supposed to be. So Great City of Solitude. This adds, like, extra houses, makes the city a little bigger. Whatever. I am on an important mission. I have to go talk to Legate Rika right now. Very important. They sent me home from training for this. Super excited. The first character ever in Skyrim was not named Isaac. I gave him my first name, my real first name. And then eventually, towards the end of it, I had a Stalrim hammer, so I started calling him Frosthammer. Real simple. Just a goofy fantasy name that I came up with when I was younger. But my brothers, when I told them that story, it became kind of a meme in our house, and we just kept adding on to the story. And then all the characters, like my brothers' Skyrim characters were, they were different, and then in the head canon or whatever, they would meet. And I kind of thought maybe I could do that justice and show you what Isaac did. And we're gonna be calling him Isaac. Isaac is not my real first name. You get the point. Anyway, it's time to go talk to Legate Rika. I'm also, real quick, I'm gonna turn my HUD opacity back on and put my crosshair back on. It really helps me with not getting nauseous with the weird field of view that this game has. Hold on. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it, I promise.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot.
It's a really
You've been here
cool
long
mod.
enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown. But we'll get to it first.
Hjalmarch is an important buffer zone between the rebel forces and the capital. Ulfric will try to break through at some point.
Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
What's the Jagged Crown?
A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause. Don't
Alright,
wait for me.
I'm on it.
Get to Corvinjune as soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there.
New orders for the soldiers,
Okay, this is
Legate.
kind of
Make
embarrassing,
sure they're
but to end
distributed
these
as
cool
noted.
animations, I have to just jump and do
Sir.
a little hop.
Half of the orders appear to me...
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here, stuck! My poor mother. Unmoving, at rest, but too still.
Don't go too far, man. Was there a problem, Cicero?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you
I broke the
see?
goddamn wheel. Is there any way I can help, man?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help.
You're an odd
Go to
fellow,
the
aren't
farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me, but he won't. He
I'm kinda
refuses.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna have to refuse too. Bye. You're creeping me out. Ugh.
Situation.
Stormcloaks.
Good to
were
see you,
already
my
camped
friend.
out around the entrance.
I knew you'd make a
Hey.
proper
They
legionnaire.
don't know we're here
I'm
yet.
grew
glad
up
you'll
with
be
you.
with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks.
What are you talking about?
These old ruins. They don't want us here. The ancient ones. Better left alone.
Ah,
But never mind all
Draugr.
that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
damn right.
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out.
I'm ready, ma'am.
Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here.
Ooh. I'm gonna make sure my difficulty setting is on. I thought Adept would be enough of a challenge that it could be
Same reason
interesting,
we
but
all.
not so hard,
Ulfric, the
so hard that
Pretender,
everybody's
wants that
health
crown,
spongy.
but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Yeah, everybody draw your swords and run in a disorganized manner.
But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out!
Aye, aye, Captain. Now everybody through the door, one at a time, really awkwardly.
Everybody ready? We charge on my side.
Leroy
To show
Jenkins. Any other fantasy nerds would understand. Uh-oh. Hey, that hurt a lot. I should have waited until you guys came. Oh, I'm deserting.
That's all you
Screw the Empire. No, that's not how Isaac Frosthammer would behave. Okay, so my wife called me, and then I decided to have a bowl of cereal while I was up.
what you want.
Oh, I stepped in and stole the kill. Slashed him right across the eye holes of his helmet. Fox, eagle,
The
dragon?
way through this door. What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for.
Oops, no, that was right. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm doing this for my own
Good job.
enjoyment. It's a Skyrim video in 2022.
All right,
I don't think
everyone,
anybody's
keep
actually
your guard
going
up.
to
Let's move out.
That'll teach you to trust me.
All right, get the crown off. Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. We'll stay here
Oh,
and see
but
if
it
we
looks
can
so
find
good on
anything
me.
else that could be a...
General Tullius is gonna shit in his own face when he sees this crown. Well, he probably won't do anything that drastic. He doesn't seem to shit in his own face type.
Hjalmar,
Here's the jagged
Excellent
crown.
work, soldier.
Leggett Ricka sent
I
me
have
to
to
deliver
admit,
it to
I
you.
had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
That's what I like to hear. I'll get the full report from Leggett Ricka. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgrove of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
You know, I would have been more likely to not read them if you hadn't told me that.
What would you have me
What's the
do?
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrove is not receiving visitors.
I'm sorry. I have a message from General
You'd
Tullius.
better speak to the Jarl then.
Who's this then? Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
I have a message from General Tullius.
Oh, yes? I wonder what that old busybody wants now. Whatever it is. It will have to wait until after I finish dealing with this dragon situation.
Well, coincidentally, I also know that a dragon destroyed Helgen, and Alvor is very much afraid that Riverwood is next.
Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable,
Yes.
solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy.
He took me in when I was
And you're
very young.
sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
I was there. I saw the dragon burn Helgen to the ground.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the
Hey,
dragon
I can
burns
handle
my
a dragon.
hold and
Look, this
slaughters
is the
my
only
people.
game I've ever platinumed, okay? I
Irileth,
think I can handle a
send
dragon,
a
guys.
detachment to Riverwood at once.
No detachment. And I'll just go
Yes,
handle
my
it
lord.
myself. Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
Yeah, that would be best, bitch.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Look at him give to the
You've done
snake
Whiterun a service. And I won't forget it. Here,
Well, I
take
wasn't.
this as
I
a
was
small
here to.
token of my esteem. There is
I wasn't on my
another
own.
thing you could do for me.
I
Suitable
wasn't on
for
my own
someone of
initiative.
your
Oh, okay.
particular talents,
Uh-huh.
perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay. Hey, I have a
I'll
message
introduce you to Farengar. He
All right,
can be a
okay.
bit difficult. Mages, you know.
from. Yeah, I get that. I totally feel that. But hey, man, I got like an important document I need to give you.
Farengar is probably
Oh,
pottering
okay.
around in his
Okay.
lab,
All right.
day and night. I'm not sure he ever sleeps.
Nah, mages aren't like that. You know, they're always, studying or something. But hey, man, listen, I really got to give you this important.
Farengar is probably pottering around in his lab,
No, I heard.
day and night.
Okay, let's check it
I'm
out.
not sure he ever sleeps.
No, you're kind of impatient, like kind of a
Farengar,
rude
I
person.
think I've found someone
know?
who can help you with
Oh,
your
fine, just ignore me. It's fine.
dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
That sounds fantastic. Where am I going? What am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
Better?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to
Bleak
contain a
Falls
map of
Barrow,
dragon
you
burial
say?
sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this
Okay.
tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay. All right, I'm in.
know,
This
if
is a
you've got
priority
the
now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Quickly, you said. Alright, I'm on my way. If you guys were paying attention to the main story, Isaac always wanted to go to Bleak Falls Sparrow. So now he has a reason to, separate from his main task and go do this. It's almost like I planned that. I did. I'm such a fucking nerd. Oh god, I know too much about this game.
Time to end this little cat.
Ooh. Goes on your fucking neck, bro.
Do your worst! The whites take you!
Man, maybe Adept is a little too easy. I feel like I'm just absolutely fucking demolishing these people, dude. I didn't realize I leveled up twice. Nice. Let's put some of those into... We'll put a couple into one-handed. Do one. We'll go ahead and get armsman 2. The one-handed weapon that we're using is not going to last. We're going to go two-handed badass all the way. But I didn't start out that way. I did sword and board. Thinking this game was going to be much harder than it is. It's just gonna make out a lantern. Slash its 4x.
Don't let it get me! Help! Get me down! Get me
looked
down!
like it was getting you, my man. It was trying its very best to get away from me.
Over here! It's coming loose! I can feel it!
Okay, you know what? I know that looked bad. There's Skyrim fans, you'll know why I did that. You'll know that. You'll know that was justifiable. And I keep stopping to, because the graphics get better on the Anniversary Edition, and then I also have graphics mods. And I don't know what is doing what is the thing. I didn't like gradually turn my mods on. I just went for it, turned them all on. And like I don't remember like if this is how it looked. Because in my mind, it always looked like this. But now I've added mods to like make tile sets look cooler and stuff. And I'm not sure what's vanilla or not. Okay, right here, riblets. Got him right in the loincloth. That had her. That arrow spot. Oh, that's because it's buried in my chin. Went right over the top of the shield. Oh, it disappeared. The animation gets super weird at the bottom. This looks fucking rad. Whoa. How cool. Again, not certain if there's anything going on here or if it just looks that cool by default. Grab the word wall. Again, still not really certain what's going on with that. That takes you about 11 minutes to get out of your coffin there, bud. Let's see if we go say hi to Mom. Let her know that we've forgiven her for beating us with a hammer. Just say hi. Just stop by. Say hi. Make sure she's not dead, you know.
I'm just a
Mom.
poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Yeah. No, of course. Well, let's be hitting the old dusty trail. Oh, how nice. A spot for the guards. I can just pass out. Somebody warm it up for me. God damn it, that looks good. Smoke from the forge billowing out from under the roof. And like, it's thatch roof, so some of it's going through it. Oh, that is so good.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
That sounds excellent, buddy.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Well, I'm thirsty.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Hell yeah. Just give me some... Well, I'll take some black briar mead. Thank you. Hey, you're Sven, right? You play
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
That's a weird thing to say to a stranger, but can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Play The Age of Aggression.
Only true Imperials request that one.
You know it.
Days come and gone, for the Age of Aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.